Turning now to the Target 12 investigators, continuing our in-depth coverage of the spike in gas prices.
We are joined live at 4 today by 12 News Politics Editor Ted Nesi, who's been tracking the politics at the pump this week. And we heard from Chelsea Jones in the first half of our show today. This is becoming a hot topic for elected officials, too.
It is, Brian, and Kim, probably no surprise because it's affecting just about everyone. The first local leader who called a lot of attention to this was State Senator Jessica de la Cruz, who's also a Republican candidate to succeed Jim Langevin. She's been saying for weeks now that state lawmakers should pause gas tax collections until the end of December. Then earlier this week, another candidate for Langevin's seat, Democrat Seth Magaziner, called for a halt in federal gas tax collections with a new corporate tax replacing the money. And now just yesterday it became an issue in the Rhode Island governor's race, with Democrat Nellie Gorbea joining the calls for Rhode Island to stop collecting the state gas tax. Gorbea, of course, is challenging Governor Dan McKee. Earlier this week, the governor was asked by reporters about this topic, and he expressed hesitation.
We're looking at the projected revenue that's going to come in May, and we're certainly entertaining multiple ideas. Right now, on every penny, it's about $4 million. So if you did that for a year, every penny is about $4 million. So we got to make sure that you have the funds to give the tax relief.
Ted, certainly that's one of the questions we hear when a conversation like this happens. Viewers want to know how much money we're talking about and where does it go now? Yeah,
Brian, so I looked into that a little bit. Right now, Rhode Island's gas tax is 34 cents per gallon. Then there's another penny put on for underground storage tanks in some cases, so 35 cents total. Here's how that gets divvied up for every gallon of gas you pump. About 20 cents, so more than half, goes to the Department of Transportation. More than 9 cents goes to RIPTA. 3.5 cents goes to the Turnpike and Bridge Authority, and the rest goes to the Department of Human Services and the Department of Environmental Management. Now, that list has led to concern from some people that zeroing out the gas tax temporarily would make it harder for Rhode Island to pay for infrastructure and transit projects. But Senator de la Cruz has argued that with all this federal money coming in from the infrastructure bill, the state could be able to deal with that.
This is certainly a topic that I'm sure we will be discussing more, especially if those prices at the pump stay high. Ted Nesi, thanks so much for being here.
Good to be here.
And of course, you can save money, which we all want to do, while keeping your tank full with the 12 News Gas Tracker. It's an interactive tool that helps you stay on top of the cheapest gas in our area. To check it out, just go to WPRI.com. Right on our homepage, you can click on the News tab and select Gas Tracker from the drop-down menu.